Hey guys, Frightener22 here, and welcome back to the Q&A video where I'm going to give you guys all my answers based on all the questions that you guys submitted to me over the course of last week. So I'm not sure how many parts this might be. I'm thinking it might go into 2 parts, but if we do end up going over to 2 parts, just look over to my newly added Q&A playlist, and part 2 or 3 or whatever will be found in that playlist after this one. So let's go ahead and get right into this. I'm going to go from the top of the list from the most recent question all the way to, back down to the first question that was originally asked. So let's go ahead and get right into this. The first question is submitted from Kid 7 String Solo 1. His question is, why is One Brick Down the best band ever? Now, the reason that he's asking that is because it's my friend Andrew and his band, One Brick Down. He asked me a while ago to make a mention of his band, and no, dude, I never forgot to actually give you a plug. I just was waiting for the right video to do it on, so I never really forgot, but I'm happy that he did actually bring that up. He's the bass player in this band called One Brick Down. He showed me the MySpace and stuff like that, and they're pretty interesting stuff. So I mean, if you guys are interested in that, just look up One Brick Down. I believe they have a MySpace page, so certainly check them out. He's they're a pretty cool, unique band. The next question is partial to part purple. And their question is, do you have any pets? It's a funny story, because I did have a pet up until like 3 weeks ago. My dog, we had to put down to sleep. I had my dog for 16 years, so she was pretty old. So yeah, we had to put her down. Yeah, sweet, depressing question. Just joking. It's not really a big deal. But now I don't have any pets anymore. I did though up until 3 weeks ago. The next few questions are submitted from people that I know personally, and they're pretty much just asking questions to bust balls while I conduct this Q&A. So really the questions that they ask really serve no relevance to, anything that you guys would ever possibly ask me. They just know me personally, so they're just busting balls. It's fine. So the first one was from Dancing Chick 147. She had asked, why are you constantly pretending to be the Karate Kid? Now, it's an interesting question, because when I conducted my first Q&A video, the announcement video, I'm wearing the Karate Kid's headband. And why am I constantly pretending to be the Karate Kid? I think the question is, why wouldn't you want to be the Karate Kid? So I think that in itself just explains why I rocked the headband and why, just why I decided to look so fucking cool for that video. So yeah, I hope that's a good enough answer for you, because they actually make a comment after that saying that they won't accept because I am the Karate Kid as an answer, and sadly I know I'm not, but I'll work my hardest my entire life to try and be half the man he is, so it's fine. The next questions, there's a few questions from this person, but I'm just going to bypass a few of them because, like I said, these people know me personally, and they're just busting balls, which is fine because I'm all about that, but I'm just going to stick to the ones that may serve some kind of relevance, and they're a little funny. So these questions are from Sam I. First one is, do you like cheese? That's a nay. I don't like cheese, but there are just certain things that are probably the biggest exceptions in the world. I mean, I love pizza, I love mozzarella sticks, I enjoy Cheez-Its, so you're probably wondering, how do I not like cheese? I don't know. I don't like, single sliced cheese or American cheese, so I've just always gone my whole life telling people I hate cheese. So, yeah, the short answer is no, I don't like cheese. The next question is actually a good one. All jokes aside, who is your favorite Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle and why? Now, I know I'll get shit for this because I know this person's favorite Ninja Turtle is Donatello, but I've always liked, growing up, I think I loved Leonardo because, A, he rocked my favorite color, blue, and he was the leader. But as later years went on, I really developed a love for Raph, because he's kind of like the rebel and the loner, and he's just kind of got like a snarky attitude, which just adds to like, the chemistry in the group. So I would definitely have to say Leonardo. It's like a tie between Leonardo and Raphael, but all 4 of them really contribute something special to like the Ninja Turtle, so it's kind of hard to like peg down your real favorite one, because all of them are great. I mean, Michelangelo has the humor, Donatello is just fucking cool because he has a bow staff and shit, so whatever. This is a good one. Would you actually have sex with Johnny Depp if given the chance? What if someone was going to kill said sexy bitch if you didn't have sex with him? Would I ever have sex with Johnny Depp if given the chance? That's funny because I probably wouldn't, because I'm not gay, but if my girlfriend was going to be killed, That's an interesting one. Wow, that's put me on the spot. Since Johnny Depp's the man, yeah, fuck it. Why not? Why not have some of Depp's man juice like in your life? You may as well. Of course, it's going to a good cause. You're saving a loved one. Hey, that's a great story to tell people later on in life. Tell the grandkids that one day. The next question is from KevsRock90, and his question is, what is your job? My job's nothing really too lavish. My dad is actually a caretaker at a synagogue right next to me. I'm not a religious person at all, but I work on his maintenance and security staff. I've been working with him ever since I was 14, and I'm 22 now, but I'm hoping to break into the animation business. I've, grown up drawing my whole life, and, the ultimate dream would become a film director, but animation has always been, like, the other second biggest love to me, so I would love to be an animator and hopefully, create some really cool animated children's shows. That would be big dream for me. Good question. Next two questions are actually from my buddy John from Gut Munchers. And his question is, have you ever seen a movie in a drive-in? It's interesting because considering I host a show on my YouTube channel, Saturday Night Movie Drive-In, you would think that I would, considering the massive amount of movies I watch, but no, I actually never have seen a movie in a drive-in, but I will next week when I visit my girlfriend. We're going to be checking out a flick or two in a drive-in, so I'm excited for that. His next question is, have you ever caught a classic movie on 35mm? Great question. Yeah, I have. When I went to the Halloween convention, the 25th anniversary Halloween convention in Pasadena, California, I caught the original Halloween in 35mm, as well as Halloween 4, which is my favorite sequel. I also went to Exhumed Films' 24-hour movie marathon in Philly, and I saw a whole slew of films at that one. Some of the more notable ones were Cronenberg's 86 remake of The Fly, which was awesome. It was a great print. I've seen the original Creepshow in 35mm, and Friday the 13th Part 4, the final chapter I've seen. So yeah, some cool ones. I've caught some pretty cool ones on 35mm. The next one is from Miss Lizzie Borden. Have you ever seen the movie? If so, did you like it? No, I actually haven't. But that's like the Killer Snake movie, right, from like the 70s or 80s. If that is the film, then yeah, I actually have that surprisingly in my Netflix queue. It's kind of down there because I have like over 200 movies in my Netflix queue. But no, I have heard of it, but I have actually never seen it. So no, I can't comment. But I'll let you know when I do see it. I actually got the next bunch of questions are all from a good subscriber of mine. I like to dissect girls. And his question is, I'm probably going to cut this video off, so we're probably going to be going over to part 2 of these Q&A answers, but I'll try and get through a few of them. And the first one is, what things would a person have to do for you to be compelled enough to murder them? That's a tough call. Well, it's a good question to get me on the spot. I don't know, man. That's tough. I guess you'd have to do something pretty bad, hurt, or probably commit murder on somebody really close to me or somebody that I really loved. I mean, I guess why do people murder other people? I mean, I guess they have to be pushed to a certain a certain breaking point. I think all humans have that. So no, I can't really give you a specific answer as to what would cause me to commit murder upon somebody. Cheez-Its or Cheese Nips? Not a big fan of cheese, but I do like Cheez-Its. I'm a big fan. I enjoy Cheez-Its. They're cool. Next one is, do you like any horror punk / death rock music, such as The Misfits, Samhain, Danzig, Calabrese, Zombie Beast, Blitzkid, etc.? Yeah, man, I love horror punk. I love The Misfits. Big Misfits fan, They hail from Jersey, Lodi, New Jersey. Big fan. Samhain's okay. And Danzig I love. I really dig Danzig. But out of all the things that Glenn Danzig actually did, I think Samhain is probably the weakest, but I absolutely love The Misfits. Love them to death. They're great. Well, I'll continue answering your next questions as well as all the other ones in part 2 of my Q&A video, which can be found in the Q&A playlist. So if you guys just hop on over and click part 2, you'll see the rest of your questions answered here. So thanks again for tuning in. This is Frightmare22.